What follows was not supposed to be the first episode of the podcast. But since I'm the host and the editor and publisher of the Chicago Journal, I guess there was nobody to tell me otherwise. I don't know. I suppose something hit me funny and I thought it'd be appropriate. For today is the official/unofficial/ nobody knows exactly what to call it reopening day for Chicago and the great state of Illinois. I guess I just felt a little compelled. And I was in a good mood. So, I published this and I called it The Summer of Life. All right. We'll see you on the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the Chicago Journal podcast. My name is Craig Walker and I am your host. To learn more about us, please visit our website at chicagojournal.com. The Chicago Journal podcast is presented by Challenge Media.
I'm going to tell you something that you all should know. Chicago is the greatest place I ever know. I'm going to stay in this town. I'm going to live in this town. I'm going to live in Chicago. It's the greatest place around.
Hi, I'm Craig Walker, and I'm here today to talk to you about nostalgia. Nostalgia is a newly discovered pharmaceutical with unique properties that stimulates the brain's neurotransmitters more gently than the typical pharmaceutical. This alternative appeals to people who have tried many other medications, but maybe they've been met with limited success or have experienced difficult side effects. We offer hope to people who no longer believe it exists, with a new alternative that takes a gentler approach to balancing the brain's chemicals. Please see important facts about nostalgia, including who should not receive nostalgia. Nostalgia is not for everyone, and individual results may vary. Side effects of nostalgia are uncommon, but may include headache, nausea, vomiting, dizziness, vaginal ejaculations, dysentery, cardiac arrhythmia, thoughts of suicide, mild heart explosions, varicose veins, darkened stool, darkened soul, death, lycanthropy, trucanthropy, more vomiting, arteriosclerosis, hemorrhoids, diabetes, atheism, religious fanaticism, narcissism, Machiavellianism, Marxism, paranoia, loss of virginity, mild discomfort, entropy, vampirism, gender impermanence, hysteria, spontaneous dental hydroplosion, sugar high, even more vomiting, your mom, and mild rash. Ask your doctor or other healthcare professional to see if nostalgia is right for you. Good morning. It's a beautiful day, ain't it? The sun is shining, the birds are singing, a flawless breeze is dancing through my hair. And even if none of those things are actually happening the morning this is published, it'll be happening in my mind and I hope it will in yours. Because it is a beautiful day. They all are, when you think about it. So gather around. Come close. Take a knee. Listen, I know I can be surly and snarky, brash and blunt, acerbic and arrogant. Well, I know I can be an asshole. But not today. Not today. Do me a favor, will you? If only for today, forget the disagreements over politics. Forget the petty arguments, the jilts and the lies, the silent treatments. Forget the unanswered text messages. God knows all of that'll be there tomorrow. Let it go. Forget your cares a while. Let the burden lift. If only for today. This last year, I experienced both the best and the worst day of this strange dream that's called my life, and I know many of you out there rode a similar roller coaster of emotions. It hasn't been easy on anyone. It's been a long year. But I need you to do something for me, and it's very important. So I need you to listen, and I need you to listen good. I need you to go out there and have fun. You need it. I need it. We need it. Now is not the time to rest. It's not the time to sit on laurels. Now is the time for action, for movement, to dust off and get back up and out. Now is the time to remind ourselves what life is, because this last year was not it, and I refuse to let this last year be it. It's time to go. Enjoy yourself. Every street festival you come across, go. Want to see a play? Go see it. A comedy show. Sit in the front row and get made fun of by the comedian. They're just teasing. Take the architecture tour again. Crawl to all the breweries if you have to. Hell, if antiquing is your thing, go antiquing and go to every garage sale you can find. Take the kids to the movies and the next day pile them in the car and go explore Starved Rock State Park. Take them to the Dells and to the water parks. Visit the Capitol or go to Galena. Take them to Six Flags and let them ride all the rides they want until they fall asleep. I need to see lines of baseball and soccer teams out the door at ice cream shops. Throw birthday parties and sleepovers. Go to Navy Pier and the beaches and the playgrounds and let them play. To those of you with boats on Lake Michigan and up in the northwest suburbs around Fox Lake, I know gas is already high and climbing, but you get out there on the water every weekend if you can. Sailboats, raise the sails and let the flags fly as you cruise the cliffs of concrete and steel and glass along the shore. Go. Fish. Rent kayaks and canoes on the rivers. Toss a case of beer into a floating cooler and flop into a tube and float. Damn it, I need you to make every game in your softball beer league in Lincoln Park. I need to see every sand volleyball court full. I need every basketball court in every park playing 5-on-5 and sidelines stacked with who got next. I need to see the trails flowing with rivers of runners and bikers and people much healthier than I am. There should never be a skate park without someone on the half pipe. There should never not be a kite being flown. You get out there and you throw that ball for your dog until your dog tells you when to stop. I need to see every bar and restaurant along the new Chicago Riverwalk packed and teeming with life and laughter. I need to see every rooftop and every high-rise that has one full of people posing for photos with their cocktails. I need every sidewalk patio table taken at lunchtime. I need to see all of your cliche and touristy Instagram pictures, and I hope you get all the damn likes your little heart desires. Brunch? Call your friends because it's on you and they'll get it next time. Just get them up and out for bottomless mimosas and order another Bloody Mary. Spend the afternoon out at your building's pool or your neighbor's pool. I need the stores to be empty of Chicago-style hot dog ingredients, and I need you to grill for your neighbors and toss them a beer. You go eat all the deep dish and tavern-style pizza you can fit in your stomach. You dip that Italian beef and you dip in good. I need you to go to Manny's and the Billy Goat. I need you to buy as many people you can the Chicago Handshake of a shot of Jepson's Malort in an old style. Even if you don't know them, go on, make a friend. Is there a live band nearby? Pop in and have a drink or a cup of two tree. Pick up that phone and call that old friend you haven't seen in a while and meet at a restaurant to catch up. Hire a babysitter and splurge on a night out with your spouse. Go crazy with it. Take the kids to Grandma and Grandpa's if you have to. Book a luxury hotel. Treat them to a romantic weekend. Thank Grandma and Grandpa by taking the family out and tell your friends to bring theirs. Make every local restaurant look like a big, fat Greek wedding. And you tip your bartenders and servers, damn it, and you tip them well. Real well. I need you to tip them so well they remember your name every time you come back, and you'll know it because you visit again, and you visit often, and you tip them well every time. I need so many people out on the Hyde Park Midway it looks like the World's Fair. Bronzeville better get out there and party like it's the 1920s and jazz is taking off, and the nightclubs are packed because King Oliver and Louis Armstrong have just arrived in town, and I need you to behave like you have 7 straight nights ahead of you at the Savoy Ballroom. I need modern Maxwell Street to make 50s Maxwell Street look like a poorly attended school board meeting. The whole South Side should sound like Buddy Miles and Howlin' Wolf and Jackie Wilson and the Funk Brothers are back in town and Paul Butterfield is on the harp. I need Old Town to be Frank Sinatra's kind of Old Town. The Gold Coast should have the spirit of 1340 North State Parkway, and there should be so many divorcees strutting their stuff up and down Russian Division, no little blue perils unnecessary, and I need to see all the Trixies angry at their boyfriend Chad outside the River North clubs every night because Chad checked out another girl. Comiskey Park should feel like disco demolition night every night. And if you young people in Wrigleyville don't turn that neighborhood into the drunken cesspool we all know it can be, and if you don't make the all-day drinking mistakes we all did when we were young, I swear to all that is holy me and all your Chicago ancestors that came before you will never let you live it down. I need you in the suburbs who were kids in the early 60s to act like the Buckinghams, the Crying Shames, New Colony 6 and the Shadows of Night are headlining the Cellar in Arlington Nights again, and I want you to pretend it's that way every night. This better be the wildest Ravinia festival of all time, and the trash cans should be overflowing with wine coolers. I need every night in this city to feel like Shaka Khan and Rufus and Sly and the Family Stone are playing on one side of town, and the Ides of March are opening with Vehicle, and Chicago, the band, is closing with Lakeshore Drive on the other side of town. I need this city to feel like it's the late 1970s, early 1980s, and you're back at 206 South Jefferson Street and DJ Frankie Nichols Jr. is just starting to remix it all together, or it's 1982 and Joe Shanahan just moved his club into the basement of the Metro. I need you to remember how excited you were to go see Cheap Trick or Styx or Survivor when you were a kid and tailgating in the parking lot with your friends, and I need you to go out and pretend you're that kid again. I need you to remember seeing the Smashing Pumpkins and Wilco and Liz Phair and Eddie Vedder back in town with Pearl Jam. I need you to imagine if 88 Fingers Louie was reuniting with Alkaline Trio and Rise Against, or A Night with OK Go and Fall Out Boy, all packed in tight into one big ball of energy. Live as if DeBrat and Jennifer Hudson and Lupe Fiasco and Chance the Rapper and Kanye West were all back home and here to entertain you and your friends for one night. I need you to pack Buddy Guys to Kingston Mines, and I need you hipsters to be the most hipsters that ever hipstered, and I need you to go see all the best damn bands I've never heard of and you totally discovered first. I need it to feel like it's 1986 and the Bears just won and Super Bowl Shuffle is on repeat everywhere, and I need it to feel like Chelsea Dagger is blaring again from everywhere during any of the 3 years the Blackhawks won their most recent titles. I need it to feel like it's 2005 and 2016 and Chicago baseball has been crowned king once more, and I need every day to feel like it's the 90s Chicago Bulls playoff day. I need it to feel like the Bud Billiken Parade and the Southside Irish Parade, the old one, all the time. I need every street to look like Ferris Bueller's leading the parade. I need everyone I see when I walk out the door to shake their tail feather like they're outside Ray's Music Exchange, and every night as if I'm live at the Palace Hotel Ballroom. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, Chicago? This summer, we're all on a mission from God. Everybody needs somebody. And I need you. Live. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chicago Journal Podcast.
We're so glad to see so many of you lovely people here tonight, and we would especially like to welcome all the representatives of Illinois' law enforcement community who have chosen to join us here in the Palace Hotel Ballroom at this time. We do sincerely hope you all enjoy the show, and please remember, people, that no matter who you are and what you do to live, thrive, and survive, there are still some things that make us all the same. You, me, them, everybody.
Sugar to kiss. Sugar to kiss. I need you, you. I need you. I need you. In the morning, when my soul's on fire. Sometimes I feel a little sad inside. When my baby mistreats me, I never run away like I do. Sometimes I feel a little sad inside. When my baby mistreats me, I'll never run away like I do. I need you, I need you, I need you.
You know, people, when you do find somebody, hold that woman, hold that man, love him, please, and squeeze her, please her. Hold, squeeze, and please that person, give him all your love. Signify your feelings with every gesture.